Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Breaking Rice with Bites. We're here in the Lincoln Park neighborhood of Chicago at Kapitan. I'm here with Mabel Leonard and Victor Lau, and we're going to have a wonderful lunch today. So, Mabel,
Yes.
tell us a little bit why you brought us here today.
Well, it is the only Peranakan restaurant in Chicago.
What is Peranakan food?
That's a good question with a very long answer, so I'm going to let Victor explain that.
So Peranakan culture has been around since the 1400s. Ming Dynasty emperor was trying to make allies around the world to spread their influence and to spread their relationship. And it was a blend of Chinese cooking style and spices with the local influences using local ingredients. And that's how Peranakan came about. And they exist until today. I mean, if you have watched Crazy Rich Asian, the whole family is around Peranakan culture. So it tells you a lot about culture, heritage, and most importantly, their food and cuisine.
What are we looking at here right now, Victor?
So over here, we will start off with the appetizers. We have our satay chicken with our chicken skewers, our pai tea, which is representative of like a chef's hat. And then we have our house specialty and very popular roti canai. Main course, we have our kangkong belacan, which is like water spinach, which cooked with our spicy shrimp paste. And then, of course, the house specialty, which is our Hainanese chicken.
Everything looks so delicious, and I cannot wait to eat it. So before we move forward, let's
Break rice!
I'm gonna go in for some of this rendang. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
That is correct.
This looks awesome. What is this? What's in this again?
So it's coconut rice, our own peanuts and anchovies, poached egg with our sambal sauce, and the braised beef.
You guys gotta see this. Is beautiful. This braised beef, how long?
8 hours.
8 hours braised beef. This looks delicious. I'm digging in. So, Victor, tell us a little bit more about yourself and what inspired you to open up Kapitan. Well, how long has Kapitan been here?
Kapitan has been here for almost 4 years now. It happened because in 2018, when we went back to Asia, someone made a comment that, Malaysian food will never be something of more prestigious, we'll make it a main scene. We took it personally, like I said.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Started brainstorming on a trip back, like, okay, well, how can we break this stereotype? There's a big story to it because it's about racial harmony. It's a long history dating back to the 1400s, and we felt that, it carried a message besides just the food.
So you're telling me you did all of this, made this beautiful restaurant because somebody pissed you off?
In a way, yeah.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it. So when we were walking in, I noticed you have the sign for Sarai out here.
So we've had Sarai since December of 2015. There hasn't been another Malaysian restaurant in Chicago for about 8 years at that point. Love the neighborhood, love the vibe, love the people, the community. Remind me a lot of the hospitality in Asia. So we started out there in December of 2019. We actually moved it over here.
That's really good to know because when we found out that Sarai was closed, we were so disappointed. We were like, the food is so good. Now that I know that it's here, I'm definitely coming back more. You guys should come here and come check it out. The food is amazing.
There's the baby.
Oh, all right.
Hi. The rendang here is really, really good. And yeah, it's been braised for 8 hours. It's just falling apart.
I love the fact that you enjoy the food so much because one thing is obviously I love this restaurant, but it also reminds me of my family. My father's from Malaysia. He and his sister would cook, and I've been coming here as much as I could because it reminds me of childhood.
Brings back memories, right? Asian food, we eat family style, right?
And food brings people together.
Brings people together.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It's part of our culture. It's part of Asian
Absolutely,
culture.
yeah.
You know, food. And
Yeah.
it's like the backbone that brings everyone together. I mean, everything is so good. I just want to eat it all at once.
Save room for dessert. I'm going to bring some dessert right now.
Okay,
Alright.
cool. Awesome. Mabel, this morning glory is so good. I can't stop eating it.
It's not even on the menu.
So this is a secret menu item?
There's a secret menu.
A secret menu item. While I'm scarfing this though, let's tell our viewers a little bit about how we met.
Maybe 2021. So I was looking for ways to support AAPI-owned restaurants. I was looking at if there had been some kind of Asian Restaurant Week or whatever in Chicago, and there hadn't been any, which I thought was surprising because for a very, very foodie town of Chicago, Chicago, there has been none. Since there hadn't been any, I thought I'd give it a try. And my idea was not so much Asian restaurants, but Asian-owned restaurants. You were one of the ones that responded. You've been with AAPI Restaurant Speak ever since 2022.
Since the beginning, huh?
You've been with
Awesome.
us since the beginning.
You're highlighting, basically Asian entrepreneurs and their success stories, and that's part of what we want to highlight here as well. And that's why we've invited you here today. You've been able to find success. I mean, you tell us your story.
I came to the US as a teenager. Since 1992, I've been living continuously in Chicago. I love Chicago. I think the fact that I like Chicago is, number one, it's very diverse. And number two, it's very down to earth. I find Chicago is very, very real, very welcoming to like transplants. And I know a lot of people, a lot of friends are transplants. They moved here from other places, and Chicago has been very welcoming. And I think that's what makes Chicago a great city. There are so many different cuisines because of immigrants. They've brought their food with them. And we all know as Asians, but it's not just Asians, food brings people together. And I think it's really important that we celebrate one another's cultures with food. I don't like the word exotic because I don't think this is exotic. This is just food. I'm just hoping to introduce people to other Asian cuisines that they may not have thought of. Even within Asia, like Peranakan food is lesser known. Probably one of the first fusion cuisines. There's like Chinese influence, Indonesian influence, there is Indian influence. I want people to know about this place, not because I know, obviously I know Victor, but I want people to know about the cuisine.
Couldn't agree with you more. America is a melting pot of cultures. We need to celebrate that diversity. We're all Americans.
You guys save room for dessert. Here's our house specialty, chendol shaved ice.
So wait, this is pandan. This is what, like tapioca or?
Pandan with rice flour.
Rice flour, okay. Before we dig into dessert, I have a couple questions, and I'll start with you, Mabel.
All right.
Told us a little bit about your journey with starting up OCA, and OCA stands for?
It started out in 1973 as a national organization called Organization of Chinese Americans. In 2013, it rebranded to just OCA because its mission has expanded beyond issues that affect Chinese Americans.
President of the OCA chapter here in Chicago, can say that you found success. What's your one piece of advice or two to our younger viewers who are looking to find success?
My personal motto is, I will quit when it stops being fun. When you really love what you do, it will be worth it because you will see results.
That's very good advice. That's very good advice. It's a tough act to follow, Victor. As an entrepreneur of many successful restaurants, what would be your advice?
My guiding principle has always been be humble, be a student. You don't need to know all the answers. You got to learn from people who do. The ends justifies the means. Go ask people. You'll find people who are willing to share with you their life experiences, why they did what they did, what was their journey, the difficulties, and also you know that you're not alone in doing everything. As Mabel mentioned, it's a community that brings everybody together. There's never winners or losers, right? Even if you win, if the community is not there, then it doesn't serve the purpose. The whole purpose is that everybody gets elevated, everybody is doing better together as an organization, as a community, not just individual. So Mabel and myself get along. I always ask Mabel for guidance or like people, and we might not have the answer together, then we'll find a bunch of people who have no answers together to brainstorm ideas.
It's all about problem solving.
That's true. That's good advice because I'm always like, I gotta figure this out on my own. I have to do this by myself. Like, I'm that kind of guy. That's good advice, and I need to keep telling myself that too. This was a wonderful meal. I really enjoyed breaking rice with you guys. We're gonna dig into this chendol. If you guys like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, comment below where you want to see us go next, and we'll see you next time.